Okay, hi guys. So today I'm going to do a quick update on the Black Radiance foundation that I purchased, and also I'm going to do a comparison between the Tropez lipsticks that I did a video on in the past and Elf's Sociable lipstick from the Essential lines. So I'm going to start off with the lipsticks first because that's kind of easier to get out the way. I have a lot of stuff to say about that foundation, so I'm going to go ahead and get the lipsticks out of the way. Pretty much the lipsticks that I'm going to compare are Sociable by Elf, and it's the Essentials lines, and of course, again, the Tropez lipstick that I got in the past. So this is Sociable by Elf, and this is Tropez. Now, I ordered like 3 or 4 of these a while ago, probably a couple of weeks ago, and I gave one to my sister, so I only have 2 backups. So I was thinking about ordering some more of the Sociable from Elf, especially with their sale they had Cyber Monday, but when I went to order it, they were all out of stock. So I was going through my lipsticks again, organizing here and there. I'm still organizing everything in my closets and everything, you guys. I'm going through my lipsticks, and I go back over my Tropez collection that I purchased from Gallows. Remember, a couple of videos ago, I purchased 10 lipsticks for $5. They were buy one, get one free. So I started looking at the two, like, those look the same a little bit. So I swatched it, and I'm going to go ahead and swatch it again. And what I have on my lips right now is actually the Tropez. I don't have a number for you guys. I do have one of these in backup. So I'm going to see if that one has the label on it, but this one doesn't have the label on it. So yeah, I'm going to have to look for that. Pretty much this one is on my lips. And I've worn Sociable plenty of times in my videos also, but they pretty much both look the same to me. This one is coming up a lot lighter on my hand. And it's actually this one right here. And Sociable is the one next to it. This one right here. Now, even though it's coming up lighter, to me, when they're both on my lips, they look the same. And they both give off that hot pink reddish effect. I'm going to open up my blinds a little bit. And I think that it's pretty much coming off a little lighter because this one, it has like a little bit of moisture in it. This Elf Sociable lipstick, it doesn't have that much moisture. It has like this matte sensation to it. Matte is what I said. Matte sensation. So I don't know. It's coming off a little bit, stronger. But in person, you guys, definitely these are the same color. Like even the sticks look alike a little bit. It's definitely the same color. The thing about some of these lipsticks is that they all range in the same colors. I mean, there's just different prices, that's all. So I don't know. You guys definitely, if you don't order from Elf, this is actually another great option for it. They're both $1. Now that I'm done with that comparison, I'm going to get into the foundation. Now, recently I did the video on the rum spice and the mocha honey. And what I have to say about that is the mocha honey was okay. The rum spice was a little darker than a mocha honey. Even though on my hand when I swatched it, I was telling you guys the difference, that the rum spice was like a more of an orange tint to me and the mocha honey was more of a reddish tint. Anyway, when I've been wearing it a couple of days ever since that video, when I put on the rum spice, oh my gosh, my sister said, "You look red," like burnt. And I normally like to wear powders or foundations with not a strong, deep red undertone, but like a slight red undertone because I just like the way it looks. I mean, you guys can judge me if you want to. I just like the way it looks on my face though, because every now and then I'll use the Sweet Cheeks bronzer you know, over top of my foundation just to give me that glow. And the Mocha Honey, it was more of my skin tone, but it was just weird. Like, it made me look orange. Like, Rum Spice made me look reddish, and the Mocha Honey made me look really orange. So the extra bottles, like the backup bottles that I purchased, I actually took those back and I exchanged it for this one. It's called ButterScotch. Now, they had like 2 or 3 other colors, but they were way too dark for my complexion. They're more for darker skinned women. So I picked up the ButterScotch, and I'm looking at it in the bottle. I'm just like, I don't know, because this looks really light, like really light. Now, mind you guys, I've been watching a lot of reviews on this, and people dislike it. I'm going to be honest, it's not the best, but it, besides me getting it at Walmart for $3.87, they had it on sale at Rite Aid when I stopped in Rite Aid for a quick pickup. I saw it in Rite Aid for $2.99. So I got a rain check because they were out of certain colors, but I just went ahead and got a rain check. But I don't think it's a bad foundation to only be on sale $2.99, but even if it's not on sale, to be $5, it's more like that e.l.f. tinted moisturizer line. When you wipe it off, you can definitely see that the foundation was, you know, applied all over your face, that you rubbed it in all over your face. But when you apply it, for some reason, it doesn't offer full coverage or medium coverage. It's like, it says it on the bottle. It's for natural looking makeup. It says it right here. Enhances the natural undertones of the skin. That's what it says. So, I mean, nowhere on the bottle it states that it's going to be medium or, you know, well coverage. So I don't know why people that disliked it would expect that. Moving on, I went ahead and swapped it out. And again, it looks too light for my skin. But as you guys saw in the other videos, the Rum Spice and the Mocha Honey it looked okay on camera, but you guys, after wearing it a couple of days, it really made me look like orange and red. And, you know, you get a better feel of how the foundation looks when you actually step out in natural lighting. So what I'm actually going to do is I have some more in a little bit, but I'm going to do is apply a little bit more so you guys can see how this ButterScotch looks. I think that it fits my face a lot better than the Mocha Honey and the Rum Spice. But definitely, you guys, if you like that orange or reddish undertone, or if you have that type of skin complexion, I think the Mocha Honey and the Rum Spice is great, but it was just too dark for me. So I'm going to show you guys how I'll look with the ButterScotch on. So I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit and show you guys how it looks. Now, I already have a little bit on already. So I'm just doing a little bit extra to give myself a little bit more coverage, I guess, because like I said it before, and it states on the bottle that it enhances the natural undertones of the skin. Now, on this bottle, it doesn't say anywhere that it provides medium or well coverage. Now, when you put it on, you have to apply it in very quickly because that's one of the cons about it. It will dry really quick. But what I can say about it is even though it dries really quickly, it does rub in and sets like a powder. Now, it's not the best cream to powder foundation to me, but as long as you get it in there quickly, it's fine to me. And again, like I stated, it reminds me of a tinted moisturizer, just like the e.l.f. brand. It's just like that. It's just like that tinted moisturizer. To me, it goes on just like the e.l.f. tinted moisturizer, and you have to rub it in really quickly or it's going to dry quick, and it gives you light coverage just like that. So I've been seeing a lot of reviews where a lot of young ladies mix their foundation. I've been putting this on first so that when I go to put on my Milani cream to powder foundation, and this one's in spiced almond, when I go to put on this, I won't have to apply so much of this. So that's what I found myself doing. But as you can see, it doesn't provide the best coverage. It's more like a tinted moisturizer. I would compare it to e.l.f. like I stated. And then I'll go in and put a little bit of my Milani cream to powder foundation on over top of it. And that's satisfying to me. At the end of the day, even though the cream to powder is like $7, being that I already had this, at the end of the day, to me, it's still a lot cheaper than me spending a whole bunch of money on higher end brand foundation and cosmetics. So I'm not knocking anyone that does spend money on that, but for you girls out there that are trying to utilize and stretch your money, this is how I do it, and I'm comfortable with it. For the moment, when I go out, whatever, I think I look flawless. We all know that foundation is not something that's permanent anyway, so hey, it works for me. And this is pretty much how it looks after. And I didn't put on a lot of the cream to powder foundation of the Milani, so it's majority all of the Black Radiance oil-free foundation, and this color is in Butterscotch. And again, I like this a lot better. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope you guys who have watched have found the first review helpful with the mocha honey and the rum spice. I mean, you never know. That video could have possibly helped you determine which one you needed. And this video is more focused towards the butterscotch. So I hope this is helpful for you guys. Thanks for watching my video. Definitely rate, comment, and subscribe. Let me know you guys' opinions. I would truly appreciate it, and I will respond. And thanks for watching, you guys. I will see you guys later.